Hi, I'm Ollie Khan, the CEO of AllTrue. We have Lisa Chartier here, the Global Head of Employer Brand and Recruitment Marketing at Philips. Hi, Lisa.
Hello, Ollie Khan, how are you?
Great. So Lisa just gave a presentation here at EBrandCon on building the brand within employer branding. Lisa, you want to give us a quick overview of your presentation?
So I actually sat on a panel with a few other practitioners, so it was nice to all contribute to the topic. I think what a lot of us face in the space is the need to get support and buy-in and resources and funding to actually do the employer branding work that we want to do. And it's certainly been a journey for me at Philips, starting with being the only person on the ground in North America to building the capability in the team for North America, and then building the buy-in and support to scale that to what's now a global team of 14 of us.
Let's talk a little bit about your career path. What brought you to Philips, and even what brought you to talent acquisition and employer branding specifically?
So I started my career in consumer marketing, PR agencies. I spent a brief stint actually on the political communications trail of Hillary Clinton and her first go at president. So it was kind of all branding and
in
PR in 08, yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Although at this point it was 06, so when she was getting ready to go.
Yeah, makes sense.
And at the time, I got reached out to by TMP Worldwide. You know, I'm like, recruitment advertising, what is this? How can we be doing this work in the recruitment space? But it was a really interesting opportunity that I've always been a little bit of an entrepreneurial spirit, if you will, and then I found that it was an industry that was just starting out, and so it was a nice opportunity to come in and start to bring a lot of my skills and learnings and experiences from adjacent spaces into what was emerging as a profession at the time, and has certainly grown since then.
Yeah.
So I spent several years with TMP Worldwide, and then moved over to Alexander Mann Solutions. So working with a broad array of clients, a big portfolio, helping there with their employer brand strategies, and actually launched the resourcing communications practice for AMS in the Americas, and was pitching business to Philips, ironically, at the time. And they said, well, we're kind of looking to I know you're trying to sell me stuff, but we're kind of looking to do this internally, and you have that technical expertise as well as kind of the builder capabilities. And I was like, you know what? I can't really empathize with my clients if I've never been in their shoes and been in an in-house role. So yeah, I decided to come in-house and build from scratch. So the rest is history.
What brings you to EBrandCon, and what excites you about the conference?
I think for me, I'm always looking to give and take, right? I've been fortunate to have spent some time and been relatively successful, as you mentioned, in my career to date, and so it hasn't come without a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, but it's empowering to be able to give some of that lessons and some of those learnings back to others who are facing similar challenges, and likewise, other practitioners in the space are doing great work, and I always love to soak up some nuggets from what they have to say.
One person in this space that you look up to, and why?
I'd say William Tincup, who's probably the guy that's been around the longest, but anyone who is an innovator, willing to be the one voice that's against everybody else and kind of challenge the status quo, I'm always drawn to, because I'm a little bit the rebel in the pack as well. He's really done some good definition.
Definitely
for
is
the
the
rest
rebel
of
in the
us
pack.
to follow.
One book that you would gift to all the attendees at this conference?
I would say Daring Greatly by Brene Brown.
And why is
what
that?
I would gift. She is a research professor, but has really brought in this element of transparency and vulnerability, and how to truly believe in who you are and what you do, and not feeling apologetic for that. And I think that's a message that anyone in this space, again, trying to get the attention and support of people, it really starts with an internal mindset of what I do matters and what I do is valued.
If you had a role outside of employer branding or outside of talent acquisition, what would you be doing?
I would be doing customer experience design for resorts in the travel industry, where they would pay me and my family to go travel and experience current state, and then I would design a future state that allows everybody to enjoy their time.
Your morning routine?
Well, right now I have a 9-month-old infant, so my morning routine involves some sort of hearing da-das from the crib and waking up to that.
Yeah.
So I get up, get her ready, her and my husband go out the house, and then I enjoy a cup of coffee. I really look into my daily plan for the day.
Lisa Chartier, Global Head of Employer Branding and Recruitment Marketing at Philips. Thanks, Lisa.
Thanks, Ollie Khan.